Adam and Lina didn't grow up chasing big dreams because life had them stuck in survival mode way too early. Their childhood was built on late rent notices, quiet dinners, and nights where the lights stayed low because saving power mattered. When their parents passed away, the world didn't slow down for them, not even for a second. It just kept moving, and Adam had to step up before he even understood what that really meant. Adam became the backbone of that house without ever calling it sacrifice. He learned how to stretch a paycheck until it felt impossible, how to push through hunger like it was normal, and how to throw on a calm face even when his body felt completely worn out. While people his age were hanging out, making plans, and talking about freedom. Adam was grinding non-stop, chasing extra hours, hoping the bills wouldn't stack up faster than his pay. Lina was young, but she wasn't clueless. She noticed how Adam stopped laughing the way he used to. She saw how his shoulders always looked tense, like he was carrying way more than just work stress. She never asked for much. Never complained. She figured out early that love doesn't always show up loud. Sometimes it shows up quiet and tired. School became Lina's way out and her reason to keep going. She worked harder than everyone around her, not because she was obsessed with grades, but because she was obsessed with making Adam's struggle worth something. Every good result felt like she was paying him back just a little, even though deep down she knew some debts can never really be repaid. When the scholarship letter showed up, it felt unreal. It meant opportunity, distance, and a future that looked nothing like the one they knew. Adam didn't hesitate. He acted proud, like this was exactly how things were supposed to go. He sold his motorcycle without telling anyone and used the money to make sure Lina could start college without stressing about basics. That bike was the only thing that ever made Adam feel free. Late-night rides were the one time life didn't feel so heavy. Letting it go hit harder than he ever admitted, but he told himself freedom could wait. Lina's future couldn't. College opened Lina's eyes in ways she never expected. She saw people living carefree, spending money without checking balances, and planning lives without fear hanging over them. And with every new experience, the weight of Adam's sacrifice hit harder. She worked part-time after classes, skipped parties, and lived on the bare minimum. Every dollar she sent home felt like a quiet apology wrapped in effort. Adam never told Lina how bad things were getting. He was always tired, always sore. Stress wasn't something he noticed anymore. It was just his normal, he believed. Stopping meant failing, and failing wasn't an option when someone depended on him to keep everything together. When he finally collapsed at work, it wasn't dramatic. No warning signs, no build-up. Just a body that had hit its limit. In that hospital room, surrounded by machines and silence, Lina saw the real cost of silent sacrifice. She realized that loving someone without limits can slowly break the one doing all the giving. Lina stayed. She put her plans on pause and stepped into the role Adam had carried alone for years. It wasn't easy. Some days felt overwhelming, some felt lonely. But she finally understood something important. Real strength isn't about carrying everything yourself. It's about knowing when to share the weight. Adam struggled with letting go of control. Accepting help felt wrong, almost like failure. But recovery taught him that being strong doesn't always mean standing tall alone. Sometimes it means trusting someone else to have your back. They rebuilt their lives slowly, this time with honesty. No pretending everything was fine, no suffering in silence. They learned balance, they learned limits, and they learned that love-driven sacrifice shouldn't cost someone their entire self. They didn't end up rich. Life didn't suddenly get easy. But they gained something rare, a bond built on understanding, patience, and shared struggle. In a world that celebrates loud wins and flashy success, Adam and Lina's story stayed low-key. No headlines, no applause, just two siblings who gave without being asked, loved without conditions, and made it through because they chose each other every single time.